Scared the fuck out of me, dude. Alright. The lake house.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Estevez.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any...
Zach, say something?
was waiting for us in there, Saga. Oh, I just kept on driving.
Huh. Oh, because I have it. Okay, say something now.
Say something now?
Okay. Let me know,
This is
Zach,
Agent
if the
Kieran
audio
Estevez
is
responding
doubled.
to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
Okay, well, and you can check and let me know.
So much for the welcome wagon.
I remember Estevez.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so we play as Estevez? I thought we played as Saga.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
I never meant to. Since I'm on the Red app now too, like I have to be careful with like the emotes that I play. That's why like if I do Fortnite, I have to do it on the green app and TikTok. I can't do the Red app. Hey, what's up, country boy? How you doing? How you doing? That's good. It's a little dark. Let me turn up the brightness. I'm good. Just playing another horror game. Just playing another horror game. Because I played the base game of this, of Alan Wake 2. And I also played the...
Hello?
I also played the other
Agent
DLC.
Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont.
Where is, what do you mean, where is,
my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
and together we are the heads of research at this
Are you
facility.
talking about like the...
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
From the green app and the red
That's
app?
right, Jules. But don't let our exciting
Yeah,
work
it's the same
in
way.
threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana.
Yeah, I'm
We're
trying to
tight
have...
ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety,
Okay,
security,
I just turned on my
and
desktop
censorship.
audio, see if you can
See? It's a
hear it
C.
now. I just didn't want the game audio to come through twice.
Well, it's a stupid, wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
I have my trusty pistole. Oh, there's a note here.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay,
You're kind of a little low too.
here, I can turn myself up. Hi, Plan to Blast, welcome on in. Oh wait, I think it's because my mic wasn't close to me. It should be now, because like now it's up in the yellow when I talk.
VRV.
Alright, country boy. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench management team and all of the personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it moves through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by the research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel information does okay. That is my voice is fine. I wanted to like have it pick you up too, but
That's handy.
it's just mainly like
An experiment. That bodes well.
yeah, I just didn't want to like have it to where like the game audio is doubled.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
So it isn't doubled, so we're good? Okay, cool.
Or somebody else picks up something, but on my end, it's good.
On the recommendation of the faculty, and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have referred on. The degree of Doctor Applied
First, I'll
Science
be working on the lower levels.
and is
I need
entitled
to head down.
entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. To my fellow head of the Lake House. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented the frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38.
Changing passwords, huh?
Update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware that this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current day phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Experiment in progress.
This should come in handy. As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. Where's the fucking elevator? Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart. What the fuck was that? Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power. Dr. Darling?
Put your money up, not your funny up.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on. That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from the side. Jules's keycard could be useful. I wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. At least the elevator's back. need a higher clearance keycard.
First off, team, I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake. If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you... I never working. What were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold. What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now! Now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps. Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sub-level 1.
No access back to the lobby. Great. Only one way to go.
Sub-level 3.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news. This keycard won't get me in.
7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman. I've gone through his notes with complete disregard for proper scientific procedural writing machines are promising. But thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Never say no to extra firepower. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance.
Diana and Jules Marmont had...
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery!
Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Access denied. Access denied.
Threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake Threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel
Level-wide
2.
lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown. Here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error.
Oh,
These
my mic was muted probably this whole time. That's so nice.
His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
So probably all those times when I was like reading stuff, if my mic probably wasn't coming through, that's nice. It's okay though.
Can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint.
And you are such a talent.
This is just a classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just
I said everything too. I was talking to you. I said, how was your day?
You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember?
We are helping you. like Dr. Hartley.
Sorry, I was talking to my chat.
You need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
That's so funny. One, two. Bro, this guy's password really was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what this guy's password was. We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. He really did that. Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Haha. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. Would you really leave me here all alone? Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names in Science Factoids? Simpler times. Oh, I already read this. This was from another page. Or from another computer. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramas can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All the other staff should visit the Dr. Marmot's office to see if she bought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan pie, or pecan-filled pies. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue, and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving the station, blah blah blah. I read this on someone else's computer. Thank you for the likes. How was your day, Leo? That's
Finally, someone who is into painting.
Wait, what? I just came from there. What?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
¿Qué comiste? What did I have? I had stir fry with rice and mashed potatoes. the way she said it was funny. She said ¿Qué comest? ¿Qué comest? Yeah. ¿Y tú qué comiste? Thank you. Can I...
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Ooh, what type of spread? God. Go fuck yourself, bro. I was not cool. Ooh, ramen and tuna. That sounds fire. Leo, do you eat at Wendy's or no? So, do you like Takis, Leo? Do you like Takis? So Wendy's just released, I think like a day ago, they released their Takis Fuego meal, and it's basically like I think it's a burger or a chicken sandwich. I'm not quite sure, but they put like a bunch of like sauce and stuff in it, and then they also put Takis, like the chips, inside the sandwich or the burger. And then the fries, they spread Takis dust on the fries, or not dust, powder on the fries, and then they give you a little small bag of Takis too, and they just like put it inside the they give it to you inside the meal too. Yeah, I saw a video. I can send you the video on TikTok.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
No. Takis, like, basically, like I said, in the sandwich with like a bunch of other sauces, and they put like the chips in the sandwich or the burger. Then the fries, they spread Takis like powder on the fries, and then they give you a little bag. They give you a little like Takis bag of like the actual like chips that you can like as like a side that you can eat. Motherfucker got fucked up, bro. I blasted his ass into fucking next week. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie though, it did scare me, so I kind of just blasted him. I made a reservation for our anniversary. I know, right? I don't know how much it is. I just know that they started serving it, and I'm gonna try it probably sometime next week. Because I love Takis. So, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's make separate cars from the let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now. Those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how much it is. If you can find out how much it is, that'd be awesome. But I don't know how much it is. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings, I need to get in, or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security's terminal password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. She had valid concerns. The man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. That sounds amazing, and that sounds really good. Also, hi, Demon Girl, welcome on in. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all hands meeting. Just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. This one has a password. That sounds really good though, right now. I can go for some carne asada tacos right now. That sounds really good. Yeah, it does.
There.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fucking sure. My god. You see that, chat? You see how they all just started attacking me? It's fucking crazy, man. Hiccups. Tienen hambre? Yeah, that's probably why they were attacking me.
Had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Huh. Fucking asshole, man. Want fried cheese? Why not hot Cheetos? I think that's a level 3 door over there. Yeah, level 3. I can't open that. I cannot open that. I cannot. Ooh. Oh, want fried cheese, hot Cheetos. My bad, sorry fool, damn. Bro, I don't like the fact that I can hear random ass breathing. Devana Comer. They're not gonna eat me, okay? They're not gonna eat me. As you may know, a valued member of our team has recently reassigned off of Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contribution to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbitus status or Arbitus staff and should be ignored.
My team was on sublevel 1. And you knew they were in danger.
Sublevel 3.
I came back here because I remembered that there were level 2 doors that I could open.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research.
Sorry, I was talking to my chat again.
Some are thin.
What you doing right now, Zach?
Some thick. They represented years of her life.
I'm chilling in Cedar
Dissecting
Rapids.
the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate
Hi, Demon
them to
Girl.
Wake's
Welcome on.
style. The proper
How are you?
calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
Good. I'm really enjoying this DLC so far that I'm playing.
Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Are you big into horror games? Because if you are, basically this is... Oh, is that Diana? That's Diana. And that's Jules, I'm assuming. That's Jules or Harry? If you like horror games and you like watching horror games, basically this game is called Alan Wake 2. And I'm not playing the base game, I'm playing a DLC because I played the other DLC, but I'm playing the one of the DLCs because I already did the other DLC and the base game. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics, or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? To use art with the power, the shadow, we must first define art. Define an artist. A drug-using bum often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems. Oh my god. Or porums. What the fuck are porums? I did not like that. I hated that. Do I still have Uber Eats on my phone? No, I do not.
Sub-level 1.
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team.
Okay.
He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
That name is not very scientific. I mean,
is it?
How do I get in the room with that gun?
Oh, I know how to get it. I do have to go back in here. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles at a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and the custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there are some on sublevel 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. Zero, 2, 1, 2, 1, 9. Hello, Carla. I decided to reassign you from Project Ramus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Damn, Jules Marmon is a dick. All attention all staff, there is significant amount of black rock missing from sublevel 5. Oh yeah, I already read that. I also read that too, and I also read that.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to wait for the spin thing, Leo, until I have to re-buy Pro, because I don't have it. Oh, actually, no. You don't have to wait. I don't have it set up on Streamlabs. I don't have it set up on Streamlabs, so you have to wait till I add it.
Okay, this should get me down to sublevel 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Ooh, a new weapon? I get a new weapon? Charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact.
Finally! Something works on these bastards!
Otro Kyukai. Yeah, it's another Kukui. I have to press this again so I can... I don't remember.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Okay. Okay. You know what's funny? You guys are gonna laugh at me for this, but I downloaded. Here, let me pause this. I downloaded Uber Eats. I downloaded Uber Eats so I can. Oh shit. I downloaded Uber Eats so I can see if they have the to see if they can have or if they have the Fuego meal, because I can't order it off of DoorDash. They don't have it on DoorDash. I don't sound like that. Shut up, Zach.
I can't believe they don't have it on DoorDash.
Oh my god.
How hard is it to DoorDash it? It's not fair.
I don't sound like that. Shut up. Okay, no, they do not have it on here. No, they do not. They don't have it on. They don't have it on Uber Eats. Okay, what about? Oh, you wanted me to see if they have Wingstop on Uber Eats. Yeah, they have Wingstop. They have Wingstop on Uber Eats. What about Postmates? I know Postmates is technically the same as Uber Eats, but I'm just checking to see. Okay, no. It looks like it's not on here either. Okay, what about Grubhub? Grubhub. Zach, what you doing, bro? Watching clips. Let me see, Wendy's.
That's in your mouth.
Haha. Ha. Oh, they do. So on Grubhub, they have the Takis Fuego meal. They have it. Dude, that's sick. And the cheddar sauce. Nah. Actually, So on it they have the chili lime sauce and the cheddar cheese sauce. And then you can add veggies if you want. Yeah. Choose a drink. A medium Dr. Pepper. Yeah, the Fuego fries. Wow, 1679. Yeah, the total would be 22.89. That's gonna have to wait though till I get paid. That freaked me out. I thought something was gonna... Is he still... Yeah, he's still in there just writing. The level 3 door was over here. Is that Jules?
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
Have fun fucking Jules.
It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am. Why did the shoot?
To Project Rama's staff. As head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all of the proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with the details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbita's current progress will be rewarded. So wait, what is that achievement I just got? It's not showing me the achievement I just got. Shape of a Man. Discover the fate of Rudolph Lane. Oh, that's what it was. Can I talk to the dude that's down here? No, I still can't talk to Ed Booker. Oh, it moved again. God dang it. I think it's... no, not there. It's over here.
We're holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man!
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No push! Just insane!
hope Brass just himself.
Sublevel 4.
Oh, nice office.
I like how I was gonna sneeze and then it went away.
Come on. Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these. This fucking maze.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament.
Oh, yeah.
But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Okay. Six, 8, 5, 2, 9. Solve the passwords for all locked computers. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I've received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. Whoa. You claim he maliciously is maliciously keeping research material away from your team. But he says these simply have been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at the point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate the issue. Does that sound agreeable? You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we started out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave the wake writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Welcome back, Zach. Yes. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am the head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means that they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not wakes. Whatever those may be, the ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. Thank you for the likes. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. No, he refused. You know the protocols does not allow this sort of thing. And he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon. We have children. Please, this is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. What did he say? Was it approved? Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? Supposed to be going? Do I go back? What is my objective? Ooh, there's a lot of point of interests. Yo no esi. Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong fucking thing. Oh wait, the elevator's gone.
Gotta find that elevator.
Zach, you're still going in and out of consciousness, bro. You gotta go sit up or something, bro. Oh shit, dude.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
Plagiarize? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
On light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times. The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Wait, this is the lobby from Control. I mean, I know the FBC are also in Control, the game Control, but whoa, this is a place from Control too. What the fuck is happening?
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Yeah.
In a forest, the sun is shining, birds are calling. I feel dirt under my feet, breeze. Everything smells like forest, sun on my face, birds are flying past, leaves rustle. Out here, the sunlight, trees move everywhere. I feel the flowers. Out here, in a forest, the sun is shining. I'm outside. The sun is shining, birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet, the breeze. Everything smells like rain.
Zach, Sandman is trying to take you, bro.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
So is this guy from Control?
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
I wonder when Control takes place. Because the lake house, this DLC is like this is happening during the base game. When Estevez went to the lake house. But I think this is like towards the end of the game. But she just said the FBC headquarters was destroyed or taken out 10 years ago. So, does this take place before Alan Wake 2?
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. For Wellington, I need to know if I could.
Tell Jesse I tried.
Jesse's
I really did.
Jesse's the girl from Control.
Is that really the oldest house? It felt wrong somehow.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Zach, don't let the Sandman take you, bro. Come on. Zach. Oh, he's gone, chat. The Sandman took him. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna go back to 3. Yeah, I put him in the AFK channel.
Sublevel 3.
That was a waste. Oh, that went through him. What the fuck? I need to go into that room right there.
Time to move. This thing won't stay down.
Oh my god. No, why would you? Bro, you get... That's fucked up. It ate my first bullet and then it used my second one. And it went through him. It didn't even hit him. That's bullshiza. Okay, there's something in this cell over here. Oh, I got rid of it. Straight ahead. Oh, I have to go this way. Sorry, I have to keep doing this because I'm like trying to get all the... Trying to get the stuffs. I can't get the thing from sub-level 3 because those two shithead monsters are there. He's still there, just riding. Oh my god, the fucking elevator moved again. Was there anything on 1 that I missed? I don't remember.
Sub-level 1.
No. Wait, there's a container? There's containers. No, sub-level 3. Oh, wait. I might want to get this container.
These panels are blocking the door.
Bro. I need that container. Such long ways around. I was hoping. Yeah, there's two. There's two on level 2. Apparently 2 containers that I somehow missed.
Sub-level 2.
all the way at the end on the left. What? Oh. Okay, there's one. Is that it for here? Yeah. There's nothing in 4. Oh, there's a level. Okay. I need to go back to level 3. So much backtracking. Ah, that means I'm gonna have to avoid those fucking things though. It's okay though, cause I have another stun and I got flares.
Sublevel 3.
Okay, apparently those don't matter to those guys, and I'm fucking trapped. Oh shit. Fuck myself. Oh god.
Been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau.
I got it. God, man. Okay, I know there's nothing else. Cause I did this. Oh, apparently there's a container. Oh no, that's a power core. Never mind. Okay, nothing there. The only thing is on the ground floor, but I can't go back to the ground floor yet. And then this thing is broken because I've already been there. And yeah. Okay. Going to sub-level 5.
Sublevel 5.
opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
It's not gonna be that easy, is it? They both got over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my. Oh.
Typical fucking morons.
That's not very nice.
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
What the hell? I need healing. There's no healing. That hit me. Holy shit.
Like I needed more flames.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die because I don't have any healing. Bro, one more hit and I'm dead. Bro.
whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid Wakey could never wash away!
The Marmots are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
It was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to. You are a paranatural entity. That's all there is to it.
Murderer!
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding
Thank you for the
him
likes.
in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
End of chapter.
Deep press, deep press.
So like, I don't know if this is copyright, so I have to turn it down. Just so YouTube, or I mean, just so the Red app doesn't get mad at me. Because one of my other videos got partially blocked in some countries. So, it was cool. Just a quick little DLC. I don't, hold on. What achievements did I miss? Watch, oh wait, these are the Lake House. Here we go. Read all the FBCs. Oh, so the one that I missed was the one in the beginning. There was two I missed? What's the hidden one? Defeat a painted enemy before it leaves the wall. Wow. The DLC was cool. I plan on playing Control, but I have to wait until I get the PS5 version, which is not until I get paid. But because I played Control, and then I was like halfway through it, and then I never finished it, and then I was planning on coming back to it, but then I found out that I only have the PS4 version, not the PS5 version. So yeah, we just have to wait. But in the meantime, I would have to figure out what I'm going to play. I know I haven't played Fortnite in a while, but like, really haven't been in a Fortnite mood. Been like more in a mood to like play single player games. And whatnot. Yeah, but like for COD, I mean, it's at the point where like I'm kind of just like done with Black Ops 6 for now until Black Ops 7 comes out later this year. I mean, I could play through like some of like my old horror games. Like I have Alien Isolation. I have what else? I have Alien Isolation. I have Evil Within 1 and 2. Basically just to like play some games to hold us off. Yeah, I like horror games. Basically just trying to like find some games to play to like hold us off, cuz next month there's a few games that I'm going to be playing. One of them, the major ones that I'm really excited for that I already have pre-ordered is Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, which is like a Souls-like game, which I've been waiting for. Thank you for the 7,000 likes. Thank you. And also thank you for the 8,000 likes. Thank you. But yeah, this was a cool little short experience for the DLC. Pretty cool. For some reason, I remember the DLC. Why do I remember the DLC being like, for the trailer for this DLC? I could have sworn it was Saga and it was not Estevez. I could be wrong though. I would have to like watch the trailer again, but if you don't know what Wu Chang, yo know SC. If you don't know what Wu Chang is, I can show you a real quick trailer of like some of the gameplay. It's really cool. I'm very excited for it. But in the upcoming months we have a lot of games to play. Chat, we do. We have a lot of games to play. But yeah, I really like this DLC. Even though it was short and it could have been longer, I mean, I didn't have to pay for it because I got it for free because I had the deluxe edition. I've played all the Resident Evils, from like the old ones to like the new ones, and the newest one, Resident Evil 9, doesn't come out until next year in February, if I remember correctly. But yeah, overall the DLC was really cool. Like I said, even though it was kind of annoying that it was like kind of short, it's okay that it was short. It's fine. It's fine that it was short. I don't mind it too much. Can I? Oh, I can speed it up. Haha. Need to figure out what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Is that it? Oh yeah. That was it. Yeah, see, like, all this is from, like, the digital deluxe stuff. the pre-order and digital deluxe stuff. Yeah, but like, I feel like I've played enough Repo. See, like, these are the 2 expansions. I did this one already. I played all of Night Springs. This was like off stream, like on my own time. And then Lake House, I just did Lake House. But the final draft, I played the game and whatnot. But yeah, chat, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I've played Repo before. I see, look, Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. It's out in 31 days. I mean, I could play some more Monster Hunter Wilds. I could. I've played through Elden Ring. I forgot what playthrough I'm on. I think I'm on New Game Plus 6 or 7 for Elden Ring. I also played Silent Hill 2, played that off stream though. Played Warhammer. See, I want to play Control. Here, look, let me show you. I want to play Control, but the thing is, I don't have the Ultimate Edition because I need to upgrade. I could play the PS4 version, but I want the better graphics because I have a PS5, so I want to play the PS5 version. Yeah, but Phasmophobia, if you want it, it would just be me playing it just normally and not in a VR headset. It would just be normally. I mean, I could finish Final Fantasy 16. I never finished that, but I never finished Final Fantasy 16, but at the same time, I'm like kind of like in a horror mood where like I want to play horror games. Could finish Metro Exodus. I never finished that game either. I never finished Days Gone either. But see, look, like I got Evil Within 2, Resident Evil 2. Here, I'll show you, chat. Hold on. Oh, I can delete this now because I already did the DLC. Oh, what is that? Operation Sci-Fi Hentai Girls? What the fuck? See, there's FPC Firebreak, but like I can get it for free, but I'd have to upgrade, which again, I still have to wait. But here, I'll show you what games I plan on getting that you will see pretty soon. Not Death Stranding, I'm just gonna watch people play that. Yeah. Starting off with Wu-Chang. Obviously, you can see that I purchased it. That's the base. This is the premium edition, which I bought. So there's that. I'm still iffy about Mafia Old Country. I don't know yet. But Dying Light the Beast, which comes out in August. Metal Gear Solid. Lost Soul Aside. I was gonna do Hell Is Us, but I played the demo, and the demo sucks, and it's annoying, and it's stupid. Probably do this one. Well, I am gonna play Borderlands 4 because my friends are gonna play it. I just don't know what version they're going to get. Gilded Glory, Firehawk, Fury, Bounty Pack. Oh, you get the Vault Hunter pack and the Ornate Order pack for this one. $129 though. It's a little much. Well, whichever one they get, I'm gonna get it too, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be pre-ordering this. Silent Hill F. I'm gonna be pre-ordering. Which is just around the time of like Halloween. Which Halloween we're gonna be playing a lot of horror games, chat, just so you know. Ghost of Yotei for sure. Ninja Gaiden, yes. And then that's it for that for now. But yeah. A lot of games coming up. Also, before I end stream, I forgot I said I was gonna show you this. Did you watch the ending on my thing like I told you, or no? Oh, not like I told you, sorry. Because you said, where is it? And then I told you, is what I mean. That's what I meant. Because you were like, where is it? And I said, oh, it's on here.
DQ Habless.
Basically, remember how I told you the ending made me sad? Yeah. Let me hide the Elgato real quick. Let me bring this up. I'll show you Wu Chang real quick. Just real quick. Real quick. Okay. You can see it now, chat. Wu Chang. Oh. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Bride Boss. Alright, are you ready for this, Leo? This is the game. It's a little loud, oh my god. Hold on, I need to make sure you can hear it. Hold on. You can hear it, right? Or do you need me to turn it up? Is it too loud, or can you hear me over it? Can you hear me over it, or is it fine? Or is it good? Or is it too low and you need me to turn it up?
Am kinda deaf, I hear you more.
Okay. How's that? Is that better? Is that better?
A tool for us to help us escape.
See Grouches.
Alright. This is the game. So that looks like a stamina bar, like the little circle on the character. I really like the scissors weapon. Also, the parrying looks so good.
It's cool, but Ingle ID tried to cut that thing off her.
Oh my god, the music? You hear the music? This is a phase 2. Oh my god, the music. The music is so good.
Music is good.
July 26th. Look at the outfits. Look at this. This is what you get for pre-ordering. And then these are the bonus outfits. These are the bonus outfits you get for getting the deluxe.
The purple one.
Like, look at this. And then the weapons too, like the Dragon Coil Lance, the Watcher's Gaze sword, the Moonlight Dragon sword. Like, wow. I can't wait. Technically, it's going to be July 23rd at 9 p.m. So that's when I get the game. That's when I can play the game, I mean. Hell yeah, chat. Can't wait. I'm excited. Alright, but that's it for me today.
On my birthday.
I'm going to go Mimi's. I'm going to go Mimi's. I'm going to go Mimi's. I will probably, if I can figure out what I'm going to stream, if I can figure out what I'm going to stream tomorrow, I'll stream it.
Night view.
But if I can't figure out, then no stream tomorrow, and I'll be back Monday. I'll let you know. Have a good night, guys. And then thank you again for the 9,000 likes. Thank you. And thank you, Leo, for the 8,794 likes. Have a good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Bye.